agree that Ashleigh just looks absolutely breathtaking today.
From the moment you said yes in Budapest, which was an element of relief as you forgot to answer and just stared blankly at me, it's always been pure excitement for spending the rest of my life with the honour of being able to introduce you as my wife.
Ashleigh, I promise to love you in good times and bad, with all I have to give and all I feel inside, in the only way I know how, completely and forever.
Joseph, I promise to love you in good times and bad, with all I have to give and all I feel inside, in the only way I know how, completely and forever.
Although me and Ash are like chalk and cheese, and we fight like cat and dog, we do love each other. Well, I love you anyway. I have always looked at the things that you do for me, and I'm so grateful for what you do for me. I am so happy that Joe makes you happy, and I love the person that you are when you are with him.
Ash is very much a modern woman and on occasions a bit of a feminist. I noticed this when she texted me after being back for about 2 weeks, pretty much asking me if I was going to grow a pair and ask her on a date. Leading up to our first date, which was bowling, she had mentioned a few times how competitive she is. So I thought about how much I'd have to keep bowling close and maybe not beat her too much. So that day I set my bowling high score record and thoroughly enjoyed watching her getting wound up but trying to hide it at the same time. About a year or two before me and Ash met, I started to think maybe I won't get married and wasn't sure if it would be for me. But the moment I met her and smashed her at bowling, it was clear how much we had in common. It was almost an instant realisation that she was the one, and I was going to do everything in my power to show her why she'd say yes. Not to mention how gorgeous she is and how much I'm definitely punching. Ash has completed a Masters and changed jobs. I've moved base from Plymouth to Portsmouth to Scotland and now back to Portsmouth. Never mind having spent months of my life at sea. But during all the time away, my love for Ash has only grown stronger.
Oh, and by the way, if you think I'm wearing this uniform to add a bit of extra polish to this wedding or a bit of panache, you're completely wrong. I'm wearing this because it would cost Joey more money to rent another. And lastly to Joey, who has given me so many memories that I spent far more time cutting this speech down than I did composing it. You have been a truly great friend who I know I can always rely on. Just please think twice before ringing me for 30 minutes for absolutely no reason at all.
I wish you all the best and I love you both. To the bride and groom.